color me Amazon Kindle pads. This one's all you.
So guys, we all knew that Panos Panay, right? He was the king of Windows and Surface, among other things. Just passionate, so thoughtful. Takes everything that him and his teams have put out as personal. He brings that into his keynote. Unfortunately, I could not attend in New York City, but he came out with a bunch of different Kindles here. First and foremost, I mean, Kindle is a single-use device, and it is stuck to its guns for forever. And here's the great part. You typically think of a Kindle as, oh, that's a boomer device. Guess what the fastest growing segment for Kindles is right now?
Gen Xers?
Gen Z.
Oh.
And Gen Z, it's kind of the anti-social media. And it is growing where you want to chill, where you want to have peace. And Daniel, as part of my health comeback here, part of that is managing my stress. And sometimes when it gets too high, I'll pull out my Kindle and I'll start reading, and I'll see my stress just go way down. And as I'm pouring through that, so probably the biggest thing, right? Kindle since its inception has been black and white, but we now have a new Kindle, and oh, guess what?
What?
Beep, 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 beep. Hello, color Kindle. I have one, and I've had one for 2 weeks. How can I have one for 2 weeks? It was just brought out in New York. Well, I get stuff early, and I might be giving feedback to some of these folks. But here's the cool part. So it does improve the experience in certain areas for me personally. I know it's not all about me, but maybe it's about me. But it here's a Time magazine example, which
I was in the Time 100. I was at the.
I know you were at the dinner. Maybe someday you and I will get. Maybe we'll be on the list. The other thing for kids' books, it brings a lot of value and richness than it ever had before. The freaking the page turns are so much faster and so much better. And I'm pretty sure this is because of a brand new MediaTek chip that they put in here. It's very noticeable. So it's $279. I know some people are like, wah, it's too expensive. I got to tell you, man, an extra few bucks to have color, to have a richer experience, and it just has much faster page turn is great. They did deprecate, Kindle Paperwhite without the buttons, which I like. We're going to see how I like that, but they brought a new Kindle Paperwhite, 25% faster page turns. Dude, we talk about battery life. 3 months of battery life, okay? And that is just absolutely bonkers, okay? I know, we're debating 12-hour battery life out there on a PC. 30 days. It's completely ridiculous. Entry-level Kindle, baby, $110. I mean, pretty much affordable for anybody in the Western world. And last but not least, a brand new Kindle Scribe with a lot of generative AI features, not just, made up ones, but the ability to go in and do a lot of fancy tricks with note-taking, right? Converting notes into digitally searchable and savable notes. Also redesigned display, white borders. And the cool part is this active canvas, right? When you have a book up or something like that, you can actually take notes on it. It's hard to describe. You should check this. You should check this stuff out. So, Kindle Color Soft available October 30th. Kindle Scribe starts shipping December 4th. And then you've got the entry level Kindle coming in around the same time. I want to use the Kindle Paperwhite. I've never used it before. I have been a PC note taker since Evernote was invented. I think back in, gosh, 2009, 2008, and I never looked back. But for the history books and the health books that I like to read, I think having the ability to scribe would be a net add there.